One of America's most used breakfast items, but did you know that it could be a carrier of a very bad bacterial disease that could affect not only you, but your children and your family members? We'll find out here in a minute. Well, if you haven't guessed it yet, I'm talking about Salmonella.
Salmonella entersia, to be more specific, one of the two types of salmonella we have in this big world of ours. Salmonella is a genus of rod-shaped bacillus, gram-negative bacteria of the family of Enterobacteriocinae. The two species are Salmonella entersia, the one that I showed you to begin with, and Salmonella bongori. Both subspecies are gram-negative. Salmonella bongori causes gastrointestinal diseases called salmonellosis that is characterized by cramping and diarrhea. Salmonella bongori typically only affects cold-blooded animals and is closely associated with reptiles. First discovered in 1966 in Bangor, Chad, from a lizard. This is where Salmonella bongori gets its name.
Remember when I just first introduced myself into this video, I talked about how Salmonella, more specifically Salmonella entersia, could affect not only you, but your friends and family members. But did you know it could also affect your pets and small animals? When I say that your pets can be affected, I mean more specifically they can be a carrier of the disease. And when I mean they can be a carrier, you have cows, chickens, dogs, even cats, and whenever they produce fecal matter, or you are around a decomposed body of some sorts, it goes bad, therefore allows the Salmonella entersia to spread within their fecal matter or dead bodies when it decomposes, and then that in turn makes you feel bad, and then you have to go through treatment to get better again.
Household contact is one of the most popular ways to get affected by this disease. Through changing cat litter is one prime example of how you can get close to the disease and then get infected by it and show symptoms within 24 hours that would merit you to not only possibly see a doctor, but to have fluid intake as soon as possible.
Now we venture back into the world's most used breakfast item, eggs. When the egg sets out at room temperature, it allows the yolk to start breaking down, and as that breaks down, it allows the Salmonella entersia to start to spread within the yolk and embed itself within, and that's how it starts to spread. And that's why they say refrigerate it, because it does not necessarily kill the bacteria, but when it's warm enough, the bacteria mutates and grows within the egg. That's why you always want to refrigerate and maintain them at a low temperature, so that way the bacteria does not grow and you do not get sick. Ice cream, America's pastime, more specifically butter pecan. And as you can see in my household, they love it a lot. I don't eat it because I'm lactose intolerant. Besides the point, pasteurization is one popular way to get rid of Salmonella, and one way to do that is through the pasteurization technique. That is used by big companies because it's the most efficient way and most cost-efficient way to get rid of the disease in a timely manner. I love peanut butter. And I'm pretty sure we all remember in 2007 when there was a severe outbreak of the Peter Pan brand of peanut butter in America. More specifically, through the plant in Georgia that was owned by Nagra Foods, which MSNBC reports they had to pay $11.2 million in settlements to the government to get rid of what they caused by shipping out tons of contaminated peanut butter jars with salmonella through 2007. And that just goes to show you that if the government makes you pay that much money through something that is that important, that you know it's a very important and very bad bacteria that could affect many and could cause massive outbreak within minutes of it touching your tongue, your lips, digestive system, anything. So with all this in mind, you may ask yourself, what can I do to be healthy, like eating broccoli? What can I do to prevent getting salmonella? Well, the answers are coming right up.
Some of the most common ways to get rid of salmonella are through intravenous therapy, or more commonly known as IV. What you need to do is, if it gets bad enough, is go to the hospital and get fluid intake, so that way it flushes your body out of all the salmonella, and that way you can get better and not have some of the symptoms that include cramping and diarrhea, because diarrhea, after we all know, is a lack of fluids.
Here's your trophy for best video on the internet about salmonella.
First, I would like to thank the Academy. Secondly, I would like to thank God. And thirdly, I would like to thank you, the viewer, for watching.